my husband and I think all of you know, but we met at 15, married at 18. We found out very quickly, ladies, very quickly. Number one, he was a private in the U.S. Army when we married. So he didn't make much money, right? I was going to start my first college course that summer. We married in May. I started school in June at the college at Fort Hood, Texas. Well, you're supposed to get paid more when you get married in the Army, right? Because now he's not on base living. He has his own apartment, food. Well, the military decided not to pay us that extra money. It took us 2 months after we got married, full 2 months before we got that money. We found out very quickly that we must have a plan A, B, C through Z. And we didn't have parents that we could pick up the phone and call and say, hey, mom and dad, do you have an extra $100, $200? So we had the money to pay the rent and the electric, and that's the only bills that we had at the time. What did I not leave? Food money. So let me tell you, with just $50 for the month to eat on, even back then, we didn't eat very well. But you know what? We made it. We made it work. It was just me and him, and we made it work. But the reason I'm telling you this story is with your goals, you have to have a plan A, B, C, and sometimes through Z, because sometimes our plan don't work exactly the way we wanted. Like when we talk, you might invite 30 people to something and only one show up, maybe. So for my events, when I have my Zoom events, I always strive to at least sell 100 tickets. I've only missed that one time, but have I ever had 100 people at any of those events? Nope. An average of 32 is what I came out with the few events I've had. An average of 32, and they weren't there all the same time. They didn't come in the same time. They didn't leave the same time. So numbers, that when you say it's a numbers game, it truly is. I mean, things come up, things come up.